Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 1st to the 8th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then move on and take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the Sun and the 8 of Pentacles, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Gemini, this is very positive because what we see is that whatever you have been giving your time and attention to, and this could be in any area of your life, Gemini. This could be a work scenario, a particular relationship. It could be a goal or a project you're working on. But whatever you have been dedicated to the last few weeks, this week, what we see is you're going to get incredible results and an outcome you've been wishing and praying for. So simple examples of this could be, Gemini, if you have been working really hard at work because you want to excel and you want to do well, this week your boss could call you in and commend you for all the hard work and let you know that they're giving you an increase and a promotion. If you have been working hard, say on a particular relationship, whether it's with a family member, a friend, or your significant other, perhaps you've just been going through a tricky time and not getting on, and you've put a lot of time and effort into making this relationship work and get back on track. At the beginning of this week, my dearest Geminis, with the Sun coming through here, you can expect this relationship not only to get back on track, but I actually see the relationship being better than ever. So whatever you've been working on, my dearest Geminis, please know you're going to get what you have visualized, and what a wonderful way to start the week. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have the Emperor and the 6 of Pentacles. Now, Gemini, there is somebody coming through here presenting as the Emperor. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the Emperor here we are speaking about. And here we see the Emperor as somebody very accomplished, Gemini. This could be somebody older than you, or they could have just reached a level in life where they have a lot of wisdom, a lot of life experience. This could be the CEO of a company, the head of a family. This is somebody with substance, and people usually go to them for advice and recommendations. Now this week the Emperor is coming in Gemini, and they are about to give you something you really need. Now the Emperor could be somebody already in your life, or it could be a new person coming in. But I do see them coming in, Gemini, with something solid, something of substance. So this could be your boss giving you that promotion. This could be your significant other asking you to move in with them. The Emperor could be a family member gifting you, my dear Geminis, with money for something you really need right now. Gemini, if the Emperor is somebody you don't know, this could be a new boss coming in and offering you that job. This could be a new friend that you meet, somebody you really admire, and they come in and they give you some kind of advice in a situation you are in that really helps you move out of it or excel in it. Whoever the Emperor is, I feel this is a positive energy coming through, and I feel you're going to benefit greatly by what they give you. So that being said, I do not foresee any big challenges coming through for you. Let us move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. Now, Gemini, Spirit wants you to know that this week you are going to be hearing incredibly good news. And it could have something to do with Eight of Pentacles taking you into the Sun energy. And it could be something the Emperor shares with you about giving you something you really need. Or this could be something completely separate. But what we do see is you're hearing wonderful news, my dear Geminis, that takes you into the energy of the Ace of Swords. So you get some kind of a breakthrough. You see your way clearly now. You know what you're going to do. You know how you're going to do it. And with the Ace of Swords, we also know that whatever this is for you, Gemini, it's going to be good for you. You're going to excel in it, and you're going to be successful. So far, Gemini, this is looking like a really good week. Let's move on now and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have 10 of Wands and the King of Swords. Now, Gemini, there is somebody else coming through this week, presenting as King of Swords. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords we are speaking about. Now, this particular person, Gemini, is somebody that has a wealth of information. So this could be a lawyer, an accountant. This could be somebody who's really good when it comes to investments, buying and selling property. They are somebody who thinks clearly, who communicates clearly. They're logical, they're organized, and they're very practical. Now, I think this particular person is going to be coming through, and they are going to help you in an area where you could be struggling right now. You're carrying something that's very overwhelming for you. So, Gemini, this could be perhaps you are drowning when it comes to sorting out your tax. You just don't know where to start, and the more you do, the less you accomplish. King of Swords could be the accountant you reach out to that comes in and sorts everything out for you so you can put down this heavy load. If you, say, for example, are looking to buy a house and you don't know what you should be looking for, there's so many different elements that you have to know legally about buying a house, and the terminology is so different if you're a first-time buyer. King of Swords could be a particular agent that you hire that is really good at their game, that will give you all the insights and information that you need, that makes the entire process far more enjoyable than you battling and struggling with every little point. So what we do see is somebody's coming in, Gemini, and they are going to alleviate any heavy burden you could be carrying right now. Right, let's go ahead and see the possible energy ending the week. Now, Gemini, you are presenting this week as King of Pentacles. Once again, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Pentacles we are speaking about. And King of Pentacles is our abundant, stable, calm, and practical king. This is the king that knows what prosperity and abundance means to them, and they know how to go about getting it. From what we see this week, my dear Geminis, I see that by the end of the week, you're feeling incredibly lucky, blessed, and abundant. You know where you're going and you know exactly what you need to do to get there. And so we see you now facing the rest of the month with the energy of our Ace of Wands, the sword facing the future and galloping into whatever this represents to you. We see your confidence and your certainty that this is right for you and you're not going to waste a minute. This looks like a really good week, Gemini. Let's go ahead now and get your oracle card message for the week. Lighten your load. Gemini, this message is directly connected to 10 of Wands. And now we have a double confirmation for any of my Geminis that have been carrying a heavy burden for some time, that this is the week you lighten your load. You let whatever this heavy energy is, whether it's worry, concern, stress, not being able to manage, and the sense of overwhelm, go, and you are now able to focus on all the positive energy we see coming in for you. We do see somebody coming in and giving you whatever it is that you need so that you can move forward in a strong and positive way. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.